Bonjour, bonsoir, buenos dias, buenas noches. I'm recording another video today because I wanted to kind of keep the ball rolling. We're on these hot topics and I do feel like you guys are enjoying them. So the next topic that I wanted to discuss was another topic that I had with this foreign young lady that I spoke to you. Is out of sight, out of mind. Does that mean that you're happy? You know what I mean? Like, would you prefer, like that, what was it, Donnell Jones song? I don't wanna know if you're playing me, keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. I know I'm not a singer, but y'all remember that song, If you're anywhere in my age group, then you probably remember that song. But anyway, the reason why I'm saying that song is because what she more so told me was, as long as she doesn't know, she's okay with it. And it started getting me thinking, because I'm a thinker. Like, I will think and I will analyze, and sometimes I'll go back to something that somebody might have told me a week ago, a month ago, and I'm like, wait, that really doesn't make sense. Or I'll be like, but you said this and now you're saying this. So my thought process is, I like to know things. I don't like to be blindsided by anything. I would rather it come from that person than for somebody else to come and tell me something at any point. It could be a control thing, it could be an ego thing, but it's just the way that I personally operate. And from what she told me, it was more so, and this is from a foreign aspect. I'm a foreigner too, but this is somebody who's actually in a foreign place right now, not Americanized. Okay, so what she told me was, all men are gonna cheat, and as long as she doesn't see it and he fights for her in the end, or he comes back to her at night, then she's okay with it, and because it doesn't matter, they're gonna do it regardless. All of them are gonna do it. So I don't know, like, do you guys really feel like that is the way to live life? Like, you know what, I'm not gonna search, as long as you're not picking up those phone calls in the house, as long as you're, sharing your money equally and I'm still getting what I get, I'm good with it. Like, is that the way that modern society now thinks? Because maybe I'm old school, maybe I've just developed certain ways of thinking that I can't accept that, and I've heard my family members, because like I said, I'm a West Indian woman. I'm British West Indian. I'm from the Caribbean. And so, of course, I've heard these things before, but it's not the way for me. I don't see, because I feel like the more you give somebody, or the more you show them that you'll be there through thick and thin, is the more they're gonna do. Because they're like, oh, I did this, nothing happened, let me try something else. Let me do this. Oh, she'll never leave, I could do whatever I want. Like, let me do this, as long as she don't see it, she's good. So that's what I'm saying. Like, what type of mindset do you have? Do you have the mindset where it's like out of sight, out of mind? Or do you have the mindset where it's like, no, I don't want you doing this. If I find out any way or shape or form that this is happening, I'm done. Like, and I think that might also come with boundaries. So it could be a case-by-case basis, and I know that, because I know that there's always two sides of a spectrum. There's different parts of it. A narcissistic spectrum can start from the bottom and have levels. So it's not like, or even like autism spectrum, it starts from a level of 1 and makes its way up to, I believe, 4 or 5. So there are different spectrums. I know that there are different levels, but which do you feel personally makes sense? Which do you feel is more logical to you? I definitely like to see what you guys have to say. How many people feel like, what, as long as I don't see it, I don't care. Or how many people are like, no, this is my boundary, I'm not okay with that. All right, there goes a question for you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to stay fabulous, live free, and soar limitless. I'll see you in the next one. Later.